a very long. You see how many instruments I have up here? We have to check them all. And Lemon, let's give it a round of applause to our brave sound person because she's dealing with a lot of shit tonight. But, you know, when you want to perform a whole album, you got to do it the way you recorded the album. And I used a lot of instruments, so here we go. Thank you so much for being here. This is really exciting. My album's out today, and we get to play it through. This is Morgan, and this is Roger. We're going to have some really fun and awesome people come up and help me out, but until then, just sit back and enjoy. Catching up with you. You see him creeping up in your rear view. There's no telling why you do what you do. Gotta make it out on your own. Going nowhere and you're getting there slow. Your heart is heavy and your tank is low. It's a long and a weary road, but it's the only one that gets you. Do you wanna lose? Keep on living. You wanna lose what you've been given. Well, you gotta make it out on your own. You've been here before, spinning wheels cause it's all you know. Burn some bridges and burn some more. I hope you find your way back home. You keep saying that it's not enough, like you're the only one who's got it rough. I love you baby, but love is tough. I hope you find your way back home. Do you wanna lose? Oh, keep on living. Do you wanna lose what you've been given? Well, you gotta make it out on your own. You say the whole world's against you, but you're bringing yourself down. Can't get your shit together, so you're pushing everybody around. Hella big talker, tell me can you hear me? Tell me can you hear me now? You wanna keep on living. Do you wanna lose what you've been given? Do you wanna lose but keep on living? Well, you gotta make it out on your own. Well, you got to make it out on your own. Thank you. That's called Do You Wanna Lose? I wrote that song with Silas Lowe. All right. Coming in hot, but I'm rolling real slow, like the vibe on a Friday in a liquor store. Coming in hot on a metal track, and the train moves forward as I roll back. It's the salt of life, you gotta get you some, 'cause there's gonna be a day where you can't get none. 21 days in the long hard sun, 21 days, what's another one? Well, I travel this road, Lord, I do it well, and I hope to travel far enough to meet myself. And the road keeps running, but so do I. Well, I got to get to someplace before I die. Got to get to someplace before I die. When the moon comes up and the sun goes down and the work is over, or at least for now, when you get real still and you get real quiet, hear the road telling you it just ain't right. And the ceiling's tall, but the walls are thin. I can hear the city laughing at the shape I'm in. If sleep should come and my dreams begin, that's when I'll see your face again. Well, I travel this road, Lord, I do it well, and I hope to travel far enough to meet myself. And the road keeps running, but so do I. Well, I got to get to someplace before I die. I'll travel this road, Lord, I do it well. I hope to travel far enough to meet myself. And the road keeps running, but so do I. Well, I got to get to someplace before I die. Got to get to someplace before I die, Lord. Got to get to someplace before I die. I'll let you know when I get there. Thank you so much. So, those of you who know me know that I was born and raised in Europe. And it's kind of a confusing thing to reconcile with being into the Delta blues and Appalachian music. But here we are. Nothing is impossible. So I wrote a song a little bit about that, and I called it Little Girl from Nowhere. Nothing to be holding on to. I've been in a foreign land ever since I was just a little baby. You can't understand. Ageless spirit moves upon the water. She bade me sink or swim. I will not be fearful any longer. I am diving in. Little girl from nowhere, I have been round this world and back again. Climb on, climb on. Took some time to get it right. Took the path less traveled. I shine on, shine on. I've got some demons at my heels, got some blisters I can't feel, and I'm looking for the strength to climb on. song of the four winds blowing. I am the earth divide. I am the endless stars that I have counted. None of this is mine. Up on the ridges of the tallest mountain, I gladly go alone. My body bigger than the silent ocean. No land is my home. A little girl from nowhere, I have been around this world and back again. Climb on, climb on. Took some time to get it right. Took the path less traveled. I shine on, shine on. I've got some demons at my heels, got some blisters I can't feel, and I'm looking for the strength. A little girl from nowhere, I have been around this world and back again. Climb on. Took some time to get it right. Took the path less traveled. I shine on. I've got some demons at my heels, got some blisters I can feel, and I'm looking for. Thank you so much. Hey, so I think I left my margarita on that back table. But I would take a water. I'll really take anything. If anyone can grab me a water or a margarita, that would be amazing. All right. Oh, the Queen, thank you. I think that's mine too. Brenna Macmillan with the drinks, y'all. Cheers, it's Friday night and we're feeling all right. How about Hannah Juanita and the Deltas earlier? And we got Keaton Designs in the back selling her fabulous jewelry that I'm wearing because I love it so much. If you want to buy some jewelry tonight. Oh, yes. And we got Daly, who does my eyebrows. If you guys need a good eyebrow lady, she's the best. All right. This next song is called Hard Rock Bend. Wondering if I'm ever gonna make it. Don't know what's waiting for me at the end, and I don't know if I'll be strong enough to take it. Got here hauling through the miles of red rock sand, all alone and dreaming of the clear water. Found a lot of people calling me their friend, and I don't trust them even though they say I oughta. Lots of chitter chatter from the riverbanks, lots of people sure acting friendly. I'm getting wiser, so I say no thanks. I'm only going where the white water sends me. I'm only going where the white water sends me. Ooh, well, life's a ride. Sometimes you never make it to the other side. Oh, when you understand, I'll meet you at the Hard Rock Bend. I'll meet you at the Hard Rock Bend. like you know your way, telling tales that are tall enough to stand on. My hawk's been circling at you all day. He knows you're waiting for the moment I abandon. The weather's never better when you're going down. All the sun illuminates your truest color. I don't think I've ever seen so many clowns that shake your hand and stab her back with the other. Lots of chitter chatter from the riverbank. Lots of people sure acting friendly. I'm getting wiser, so I say no thanks. I'm only going where the white water sends me. I'm only going where the white water sends me. Ooh, well, life's a ride. Sometimes you never make it to the other side. Oh, when you understand, I'll meet you at the Hard Rock bend. Oh, you can't fight the tide. Sometimes you never make it to the other side. Oh, when you understand, I'll meet you at the Hard Rock bend. I'll meet you. Thank you so much. All right, I'd like to invite my string band up here, a different string band than you just saw. We got Charlie Furch on the guitar and Casey Campbell on the mandolin. And we got Libby Whitenauer on that fiddle. Come on up, y'all. Cheers! Skål! So this next song is the title track of the album. It's called Hear My Call. And I was so honored to have Molly Tuttle come play guitar on that, on the record. And I want to take a second to raise our glass to my dear friend Bronwyn, who has a fever and is at home. Otherwise, she would have been here tonight. And also raise our glass to Libby, who valiantly stepped in, as well as a special guest who is coming up next as well. But we love you, Bronwyn. I hope that you feel better soon. So here is a Hear My Call. Hear my call, high above the mountain top, a solitary bird that stops to sing. Someday soon, you're gonna call my ship on in, and I am gonna sail away to sea. I am gonna sail away to sea. From on high, I hear a spirit calling me. These desires are almost too strong to release. Morning light, after a night of howling tea, blood red sky, Hear my call, high above the mountaintop, a solitary bird that stops to sing. Someday soon, you're gonna call my ship on in, and I am gonna sail away to sea. I am gonna sail away to sea. Top, a solitary bird that stops to sing. Someday soon, they're gonna call my ship on in, and I am gonna sail away to sea. I am gonna sail away to sea. Hear my call, high above the mountaintop, a solitary bird that stops to sing. Call my ship on in, and I am gonna sail away to sea. I am gonna sail away to sea. I am gonna sail away to sea. All right, give it up. These guys will be back. The album order is not conducive to a live show, but we're doing the album in the order. Libby, Charlie, and Casey, thank you so much. And we have another special guest coming up here. This is a good friend of mine. You just saw him playing with the beautiful Hannah Juanita. He's also playing here tomorrow night with his own project. Mose Wilson, get on up here. Thank you, brother. So, Cousin Kenny Vaughn recorded the telly part on this song on the album, and I was trying to think of the most rippinest telly player who could do what Kenny does, and I thought of Mose immediately. So we're gonna play you the first single I released off the album. It's called You Ain't Special. Is everybody having a good time? I said, are you having a good time? So you might not even know this, but you got roped into celebrating my birthday with me because it was on Tuesday. And when I lay it on thick, I lay it on thick. So it's my birthday all week. I'm old enough for the margaritas now. Thank you, sir. You get $5 for saying that in public. So I like to say that, you know, as an Italian, we have a lot of emotions. And I go to places like the Midwest where they're very nice and polite and they keep their emotions. And I'm just like, hey guys, if you want to feel something, this is the song to do it. If you're pissed off at somebody, this is definitely the song to do it. You can just sing along. You ain't special, like your mama said you was. If you don't want to sing along, that's fine too. But anger is an emotion, and that means it's healthy. Holding up hope that it's gonna be a good one. The day's just starting and I feel like shit. Sitting on my steps thinking how you don't want me, forgetting that I didn't really want you first. And honey, you ain't special, like your mama said you was. And if you ain't special, I ain't got no more time for the two of us. I ain't got feel good from where I sit. People really love taking up your time, and they can't give it back when they're done with it. And honey, you ain't special like your mama said you was. And if you ain't special, I ain't got no more time for the two of us. I ain't got no more time for us. Time is money, then I'm cashing in this weekend. Take a break from staring at the same four walls, waiting for a sign that's just not coming. If you ask me, that really says it all. And honey, you ain't special. You can sing it, it's okay to be mad, like your mama said you was. And if you ain't special, I ain't got no more time for the two of us. I ain't got no more time for us. Holding up the traffic, feeling kinda lovesick. The moon is out, I'm seeing stars. Saying all the wrong things, tugging at my heartstrings. I'm reaching out, you're just too far. I'm reaching out, you're just too far. And honey, you ain't special like your mama said you was. And if you ain't special, I ain't got no more time for the two of us. I ain't got no more time for us. Well, honey, you ain't special like your mama said you was. And if you ain't special, I ain't got no more time for the two of us. I ain't got no more time for us. I ain't got no more time for the two of us. I ain't got no more time for us. I'll give it up for Moses Wilson on that telly. Oh, wow, we got some more guests coming up. Here's Brenna Macmillan in the room. And Charlie and Casey, you want to get back up here? And another very special guest, my good friend Hillary Klug is going to play some fiddle. You just sing with me, I think. What is this? Hey, Morgan.
I'm Charlie.
Hillary and I met at this very bar a long time ago. I don't even remember how, but we started talking about old-time music. And then we played some Angeline the Baker and Over the Waterfall. I was just learning. I still am just learning, and she taught me a lot. Brenna and I met at the Legion.
We did, yes.
She was in full sweatpants. And I was like, damn, this bitch is really cool. She's going out.
And you had a coverall on, and I was like, that's cool. And you were like, you can borrow it anytime.
That's right. So it feels really good to be up here with my friends and to see you guys in the audience. My heart is very full. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you. Casey, I can't remember where we met. Sorry, I can't get very sentimental. But he's a really nice guy, y'all.
Let's have a round of applause for Cristina and her new music.
Yes.
It's just absolutely, man.
Thank you, Hillary.
These tunes have been in my head all day. They're so great.
Thank you so much. Well, yeah, we got a tip jar up here, but you're welcome to save it and buy some vinyl or CDs from me. I'm really excited to have my first ever vinyl for sale. If you have a record player, I'd be honored if you spun it. All right. This is a very serious song, so I should not be joking so much. It's called My Mountain. I was born across the sea, at the feet of the mountain. I left young and it left me, lost a piece of my ground. And I watch you and how you speak, belonging is astounding. I watch you, but what of me? The history that I'm bound to. Well, I come to you with open hands, learn your lands and I listen. You say that you think you can understand what I'm missing, but you haven't seen my mountain. No one can see, only me, and it's hazy. Balconies and cobbled streets come to me in a daydream. Cigarettes and wine flow free, part of me is escaping. I claim them, they don't claim me. Sometimes here, never staying. But I come to you with open hands, learn your lands and I listen. You say that you think you can understand what I'm missing, but you haven't seen my mountain. On that fiddle and Brenna singing harmonies.
Thank you, guys.
All right, this next song is called Getting High in Hotel Rooms. Holler if you can relate. You know, I don't even know where to begin with that one. But if you're a touring musician, you've probably felt my pain. And if you're not, maybe you just got high for fun. I wrote this song in Las Vegas. And it's honestly one of the most meaningful songs on the record to me personally. It's one of those songs that just came out because I felt it so strongly after I got high in the bathroom. hotel rooms, staring at the swimming pool, dirty glass of mountain view, 2,000 miles away from you, 2,000 miles, and still I try, headed for a fresh goodbye. I'm trying, Lord knows I keep on driving. Sometimes I'm tired of fighting when the fight ain't fair and nothing's promised. So I went right out and got it. I can tell you all about it when I get there, when I get there. I travel far, I travel light, and I can sing the blues all night. I smoke too much, sometimes I try to keep the dream alive, but I am only human too. I'm singing to an empty room. I'm trying, Lord knows I keep on driving. Sometimes I'm tired of fighting when the fight ain't fair and nothing's promised. So I went right out and I got it. I can tell you all about it when I get there. I said I'm trying, Lord knows I keep on driving. Sometimes I'm tired of fighting when the fight ain't fair. Nothing's promised, so I went right out and got it. I can tell you all about it when I get there, when I get there. Thank you so much.
What's that? It makes me think of a meme.
Yeah. I'm trying to, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
All right, this next song is called Everything is Fine. Now here's a spoiler alert. Everything was most definitely not fine when I wrote this song. It's another tour song. But if you're just generally like, you know, what's it called? Crashing out, then this is a good song to listen to, I think.
One, two, three, four.
Sitting here alone in Spearfish, South Dakota, smoking in the spruce and the pines. 1,500 miles is kind of far to drive just to find some peace of mind. I'm living in a daydream where you will come and save me from the problems that I started this time. When I told you I'm leaving, you almost didn't see me, and I might as well have laid down and died. Can I call you back at another time? my kitchen table. I almost wasn't able to get into my car and drive. Well, it's loud inside my head, so I smoke a cigarette, try to let the panic subside. They said I know her when I see her, but I'm looking in the mirror and it's someone that I don't recognize. I'm tired of being lonely, this fear that wants to own me. I wanna love being alive. Can I call you back at another time? Everything is fine, everything is fine. Kinda broke my heart, it's the exit sign. Everything is fine, everything is fine. Can I call you back at another time? Everything is fine, everything is... Can I call you back at another time? Everything is fine, everything is fine. Kinda broke my heart, it's the exit sign. Everything is fine, everything is fine. Can I call you back at another time? Everything is fine, everything is... Mike Harris! That's not sorry, that's not code for anything. It's Mike Harris! Give it up for Mike. We wrote this next song together. So I came to Mike with this idea for a song, and I was convinced it was too, like, I don't know, cheesy or something to turn into a real song, but I'd been listening to a lot of Jessie Mae Hemphill. Anybody out there a fan of Jessie Mae Hemphill? Yeah. All right. Jessie Mae is a big inspiration, and she's just cool as fuck. So I wanted to write a song. Oh my God. A little bit. This damn hair. I wanted to write a song a little bit like she might write a song, and sat down with Mike, and it was my first positive co-writing experience ever. It was the first time I realized it could work. Yeah. So y'all give it up for Mike Harris. And feel free to sing along. There's a little fun part in this song that might fill you with dread, because it could involve some call and response. But you don't have to respond if you don't want to. It's a free, well, I was about to say it's a free country, but... What is it? 105 in the shade, sweating through the day that the Lord have made, praying the sun will go down. I wanna make an awful sound. Red moon on the rise, got a song in my heart, a fire in my eyes, but these flames ain't for you. But you can shake it for me, baby, show me how you do. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it for your mama. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it for your mama. Lights are turned down low. You say your name, but I don't want to know. 'Cause honey, this ain't your show. But you can shake it for me, baby. Go, go, go. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it for your mama. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. I said, won't you shake it, baby? Shake it for your mama. Won't you shake it, baby? Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Yeah, shake it, baby. Won't you shake it for your mama? That's me. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, 'cause it's my birthday. Shake it for your mama. One more time. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Won't you shake it for your mama? Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it for your mama. Shake it, baby. Shake it. Shake it, baby. Shake it for your mama. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's Mike Harris on the guitar. And on the song, technically. On the songwriting. Alright, woo! I don't know whose idea it was to perform the album as recorded, but they're fucking whack. We got another switch up here. Brenna and Libby. And Charlie, I'm gonna play your guitar if that's okay with you. Big man, thank you. Brenna, I feel so far from you. I'm sorry. Do you want to sing with me right here? Why don't you come up here? You just can't mind my margarita breath. I wrote this song on a porch in Laughlin Springs. He's an artist and a dreamer, forever in betweener, never quite in or quite out. He said he wrote a song about me, but I know he'll go without me, and that's not what love is about. Casey Campbell on that mandolin, and Libby on the fiddle. We got another very special guest coming up here. We call this the disco old time song, whatever that means. Y'all make welcome George Guthrie to the stage. So I wrote this song on the border of Utah, camping out, and just kind of thinking about how magical life is, I guess, without sounding cheesy. There was a storm coming in, and that's what kind of inspired this song. It's called Storm Brewin'. You know, all this playing and talking, I haven't even had time to drink my drink. All right. Now, I can't wipe my... Storm brewing on the inside, storm chasing me as I ride, as I ride, as I ride. This must be what dreams feel like, face pointed toward the sunshine, but it's real life, it's real life. Don't you wake me, baby, let me tell you something about it. I said lately, you know I'm a heavy worker. I've been making out alright, right. Storm brewing over this town, storm squaring up to throw down, to throw down. A cabin on the hillside, you're still a thorn in my side, but it's alright, it's alright. Don't you wake me, baby, let me tell you something. I said lately, you know I'm a heavy worker. I've been making out alright, it's alright, it's alright. Red rocks that offer their tide, stars offer up all their shine, and it's all mine, it's all mine. Won't you wake me? Let me tell you something. I said lately, I've been making out alright. Right, alright. That's George Guthrie on the guitar. All right, we're on the last song of this album, y'all. Give yourselves a hand for standing through that. And give all my amazing bandmates a hand for dealing with the crazy changeover here. AJ, I think it's up for you. It's up for you. I can't fucking speak or think anymore. This is AJ Fullerton, y'all. Make him feel welcome. He just moved to Nashville about a month ago. This man put me up in his front yard in Colorado when I was tent camping my way through the country without ever having met me. And that's how you know he's a good person. So this last song on the record, anybody out there heard of a band called All Them Witches? I'm a huge fan of All Them Witches. And I inspired this song. This is another song that I didn't believe I could put on an album and make it viable, if you will. And then I thought about All Them Witches and how they don't give a fuck about any of that. And there's weird noises and heavy noises and slow songs and no chorus sometimes. And I said, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. So this is a song called Lost You in the Mountains. On the album, I had J.D. Simo play some slide guitar on here, and I'm really honored to have AJ come up here and lend his touch. What the fuck is going on? Okay, that's way better. I lost you in the mountains, almost lost myself, leaving West Virginia with cards that I've been dealt, weary eyes from traveling, though my legs are still miles by the hundred. I can't get my fill. Find you up in Raleigh, Charleston and beyond. Find you in Kentucky. Find you, then I'm gone. Find me up in Utah, Colorado too. Find me on the skyline, looking out for you. want me this time, you'll have to look much harder, look much harder, look much harder, look much harder now. When I cross the ocean, when I go back home, find me on the mountains, the ones are capped in snow. Find me up in Paris, Barcelona, and beyond. Find me up in London, where I sing the same old, sing the same old, sing the same old, sing the same old. AJ Fullerton. I couldn't finish this set without singing one of... Okay, you know what? Fuck it. It's my favorite song. It's my favorite song, okay? This is a song written by James McMurtry. Shut up, Roger!
I love it. I'm here for it.
There's a song about the the southern Oklahoma, northern Texas methamphetamine scene.
Oh, they like that.
truck, he stopped there. Made a cabin exit, stopped in. Bought a carton of cigarettes at that Indian smoke shop with the big neon smoke rings in the Cherokee Nation. In Muskogee late that night, somebody ran a stoplight at the Johnny bypass. Roscoe tried to miss him, but he didn't quite. Ruth Ann and Lynn come down from Baxter Springs. That's one hell-raising town way up in southeastern Kansas. Got a biker bar next to the lingerie store that's got the Rolling Stones lips up there in bright pink neon. And then right downtown where everyone can see 'em, and they burn all night. You know they burn all night. They burn all night. Uncle Slayton's got his fucking Texan pride in the thickets with his Asian bride. He owns a quarter section into acre lots and sells them owner financed strictly to them that's got no kind of credit, 'cause he knows they're slackers and they'll miss that payment, and he takes it back. He plays that Choctaw bingo every Friday night. He drinks his Johnny Walker at the Club 69. We're gonna strap them kids and get 'em a little bit of Benadryl and a cherry coke. We're going to Oklahoma, gonna have us a time. Gonna have us a time. Gonna have us a time. Choctaw bingo! All right, you guys, we're going to take a short break and play some more music. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be right out there with you guys if you want to come say hi or buy a vinyl or just hang out. I love you guys. Happy Friday night. Happy release day. I'm giving up. I'm tired of living. I'm tired of dying without love. Without love, I've got nothing but my sorrow. Without love, it's all for us. We give it up. We're gonna fill the lake with iron and rust. Golden shore, there's always more. And one day the river had enough. It's all for us, we give it up. Oh, we're gonna fill the lake with iron and rust. Golden shore, there's always more. So one day the river had enough. Oh, one day the river had enough. You know, one day the river had enough. Alright guys, we're gonna play a few more because we're contractually obligated to. That was an original song called River Roll. And this is another original song called Time for Leaving. Headed out, I'm going south. Left you at my driving down your street. Oh, but you don't call to check on me. And I don't know just what it means. I think I know what it means. That it's time for leaving, baby. Time for leaving, baby. Time for leaving, baby, baby. Time for leaving, baby. How about these guys and gals and theys and thems? How about these people? That's what I was really trying to say. Lily Whitenauer on the fiddle. We got Charlie Firch on the guitar. Roger Ross on the drums. Morgan Blaney on that bass. And I almost called you Rorgan Blaney. Casey Campbell on the mandolin. These people are absolutely blessing me with their time and their energy, and I feel really grateful for that. We're gonna do one more tune. Well, we're gonna do maybe 2 more tunes and get a little special guest up here. Andal. There he is. All right, I'm really excited because this is an impromptu special guest. He was busy doing some highbrow gig at the violin shop, I think. And Tyler is such a welcoming and warm person that I really wanted him to be here, and here he is. He's gonna fiddle a tune with us. One of my favorite songs. Oh no, I'm betraying my noobness. One of my favorite tunes. It's a tune, not a song. So I got into old time music in Los Angeles, which is really far away from the tradition. But there were still a lot of nice people that tried to show me my head from my ass. So it's an honor to play with people that really know what it's all about. Now make welcome Tyler Andal to the stage. Here's one of the first songs I learned on the banjo. It's called June Apple. them fiddles. And Casey Campbell on that mandolin. Thank you so much. It's been a real pleasure. We're going to do a couple more. And then I want to drink more margaritas and maybe go to Duke's and get a sandwich. Hey, Charlie. Thank you, Charlie, also for playing guitar. Let's give a big hand for Dee's Lounge, the first place I ever played in Nashville. Yes! And for Lemon on sound. She has absolutely done the unthinkable, kept up with so many changes. We appreciate her. And Masha and Ashley and Eric and all the nice bartenders that are sweet every time I come here. And to you guys for coming out on a Friday night when it's fucking cold outside. We appreciate you very much. Here's a song about being nice to yourself. It's called Make Myself Me Again. Some brand new wings, a pretty bird that sings. Sometimes I'm too tired to sing at all. Sometimes I lose, sometimes I win. I'm gonna make myself me again. I'm giving up on giving. I'm gonna make myself Thank you so much. We got a couple more. Thank you for hanging out with us. Here's a song I wrote in honor of the Mississippi Hill Country tradition. You know, I don't claim that it's the same, but I was inspired by that sound when I wrote this. Little black cloud, dragging me down, dragging me down, dragging me down. Try to get out, try to get out, try to get out, try to get out, but I don't know how. Got news for you, got news for you, got news for you. From my head down to my shoes. All of these scenes, holding them in, holding them in, I'm holding them in. Stop believing, stop believing, stop believing. Got no faith in anything, but got news for you, got news for you, got news for you. From my head down to my shoes. Starting again, done some thinking and we can't be friends. Time for leaving, time for leaving, time for leaving. Well, thanks for everything, but got news for you, got news for you, got news for you. From my head down to my shoes. Dragging me down, dragging me down. Try to get out, try to get out, try to get out, try to get out, but I don't know how. Got news for you, got news for you, got news for you. From my head down to my shoes. All right, the only blues cover of the evening. This is an old song. I got it from Skip James, and a lot of people have done this, but this is about catfish. Or maybe it's about having sex with your neighbor when you're married. I don't really know. The blues be like that sometimes. circles swim way down in the sea. And I could have all you pretty little women setting out a hook for me, setting out a hook for me, setting out a hook for. Well, I went down to my neighbor's house. She said, sit right down on her stairs. Oh, come right on in, because my husband just now left. He just now left. My husband just now left. Well, that's the reason I wanna be Morgan. I said I don't wanna be a little tadpole. Lord, I don't want to be no bullfrog. If I can't be your catfish, baby, well, I won't swim it up. I won't swim it up. I won't swim it up. Well, so I went back down to my neighbor's house. She said, sit right down on her bed. Turn on my heater, baby, till I go cherry red, cherry red, cherry red. All right. If you made it this long, here is your reward. We're gonna play a brand new song. This has not been recorded. Thank you. It's not been recorded. It's brand new, and I hope you like it. It's called Pennsylvania Bound. When I wrote this song, I showed it to a few people. One of whom is from Pennsylvania. And even he looked at me and said, "Why are you writing a song about Pennsylvania?" And I just said, because I want to, and because I've had a lot of moments in Pennsylvania, like this one. So this new song is called Pennsylvania Bound. shore. And I'm green like freedom. Those dark green leaves, those evergreen Pennsylvania gonna ease my way, my. Come on, boys, I'm going down. Let it out, Pennsylvania bound. When I see them misty hills, I'm gonna stay till I've had my fill. Come on, boys, I'm going down. Let it out, Pennsylvania bound. When I see them misty hills, I'm gonna stay till I've had my fill. Alright, this is our last song. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. That's Roger Ross on the drums all the way from... Well, I'm not going to say it, because actually... We might give it to you in a solo.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. All right, I'm gonna save it.
We're going to save that information for a shortly approaching time. Alright, here's our last song. It's called Small Town Nashville Blues. Had so much to say, I don't want to talk no more. You and your problems, leave them at the door. If I lose, let me lose. And I'm tired of all this worry, I want to shake these blues. I'm tired of complications, and I'm getting tired of you. If I lose, let me lose. Oh, baby, can I lose? Please slow down, small town Nashville. Had so many plans, I don't wanna do no more. If you can't keep a promise, what you make it for? If I lose, let me lose. And I'm tired of all this worry, I wanna shake these blues. I'm tired of complications, and I'm getting tired of you. If I lose, let me lose. Oh, baby, can I lose? Please look down, small town Nashville blues. All right, Morgan, you want to show 'em what you got? All the way from Wyoming, this bitch is a bad bitch. Her name is Morgan Blaney. Give it up, y'all. All the way from Kentucky, Roger Ross on the drum. So I went out and bought some brand new blue suede shoes. If it did the trick for Carl Perkins, it might do it for me too. If I lose, let me lose. And I'm tired of restless sleeping. I want some new dreams too. I'm tired of your misleading, your piss poor attitude. If I lose, let me lose. hanging out with us tonight. It's been my absolute pleasure, and I appreciate you all so much for spending your time with us. Thank you.